I think I'm gonna reset this. Yeah, I think I reset for at least 3 Very Berries. That blows that I just got bad rain luck on that last run, because that was actually like a really good start. Except that I had lost count, but I would just put a pause real quick and counted later on. So I'm actually kind of interested in New Game Plus. I might start doing New Game Plus as a means to. I don't know if it would help that much with all endings, because all endings is actually it's like New Game Plus in a lot of ways, but it doesn't allow you to like literally prepare everything that you could want for that file. Because even in all endings, you would never get a kitchen. You would never actually prepare recipes or anything like that. Because it's still just so much faster too. But given the fact that in New Game Plus you can prepare all the recipes outside the timer, then it's different. So it actually kind of makes for an interesting. It's actually more interesting of a distinction than I thought originally thought it was. My notes are literally like one paragraph and for this ending. It's like all I need is that one run. Unfortunately, I got a late start because I stayed up till like 1 last night, which I've been doing pretty good lately. Been doing pretty good lately. Sleeping and stuff, just sleeping at good times. Normal sleep schedule. Streaming in the morning. Which is fucking excellent. Because I used to work all night. I used to work like 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. to more like 4 a.m. It's the worst, man. I don't know, maybe you like it, but. And I liked it at first, but. After a while, it was just awful. It was also where I worked, it wasn't just the time of day. If you don't hate where you work, then it's not as bad, but. But I've been liking waking up early, and I've mostly just been liking being tired at night. I've been liking, okay, it's 10, 11 p.m. I'm like, shit, I'm fucking tired, dude. I'm going to bed. It's whack. It's really weird, but because I don't know, it's been a lot of years since I've slept normally. Why you gotta fucking do this to me, dude? Fine. Whatever. It's just slower, thanks game. Fucking it's whatever. I shouldn't be too crazy about this. I'd like to just finish a run Because that way, like this ending is so straightforward. Okay, that's 3, shit, 4, 5, 6. This ending is so straightforward that, you know, it'll be something to grind later. Because even an initial, fuck, these guys have the longest fucking tick box. This will be 7. Um, you know, I could grind this for like a really, really nice time. I'm not gonna do that right now, just because I can already, just with the route, save a lot of time, and it'll already be a relatively clean run because the route won't change a whole lot, no matter what. So Wednesday. Um, so really, I would just be resetting for like, I honestly don't know what more kind of, well, besides forage luck, it would pretty much just be forage luck, so that I wouldn't have to go to the lake. But it's unlikely that you wouldn't have to go to the lake at all. So yeah, that's okay, dude. Please, fuck, dude. Ah, here we are. Good. I didn't look behind Kurt. That's okay. So yeah, the only day of the week that it can really rain is Thursday. So perfect luck would just be like rain only on Thursday, and then actually no, it doesn't matter. What am I talking about? Thursday, Friday. Well, no, no, no. Yeah, it would be ideal for it to rain on Thursday, because then Gwen would actually be at the Carpenters. Any day that it rains, she's at the Carpenters. So you can actually. That's what's cool about this ending is it doesn't matter if it rains unless it's Tuesday, because then the sprites aren't there. But on good weather on a Thursday, she's not going to be at the Carpenters. Saturday. Shouldn't have picked that up. Fuck. Yeah, it's fucked up. Wait a sec. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Yep. Sunday. Monday. Okay, that's fine. Like this is actually really cool that you can just Gwen is actually still available as like when she normally would be on a rainy day. So then no rain tomorrow and we're all good. Nice. Somebody's just gonna harvest all those berries. The reason why I said I shouldn't have picked it up the other day is because you should just pick up like you want to pick up the berries when you're gonna be giving them to the sprites, because that way you only put 2 of them in your pocket and then 1 of them you just hold, so you skip the pocket animation. But 1, 2, 3, fuck, 4. So we're actually halfway on foraging, which is really good. That's a weed, unfortunately. Shit, I couldn't see whether there was an herb there. My camera's fucked. Like, what the fuck? So I mean, technically, the first day is Tuesday, so it's kind of nice because you can get to the sprites easily. But then, and you get a free non-rainy day there. This is Wednesday. So then it's actually ideal if it rains tomorrow as well. Thursday. It's okay. Friday. Saturday. Sunday. Sunday. Monday. Tuesday. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, baby. Okay. This is good. So yeah, you'll notice if you watch Uber's run compared to this, he gets the first cutscene a lot earlier, but that's because he goes out of his way to gift the sprites a lot sooner. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're plus 5, which puts us at 24. So I'll need 6 more gifts. Shit, dude. Okay, that was cool. It's kind of weird they're right next to each other. So yeah, I'm just not going to worry about the rest of my gifts because I shouldn't have to, I don't think. I should have 5 on hand right now. So then I should get the cutscene right now as well. Um, what? Okay, it's Wednesday. Fuck it, dude. Fine. Maybe it's because it's raining. That's really weird. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't really like that. That's annoying. I would have thought that it would have triggered automatically. I'm a little confused by that. Maybe it's the weather, yeah. Say it's Wednesday though, so that's fine. So Gwen's at 11 now. Oh no, it's the rainy season now. Hilarious. So wait a sec, what happens now? Do I not get it during the rainy? It's okay. This doesn't matter because I have to keep giving her gifts anyway, so that's fine. We'll see how this goes. I'll just pay attention to the cutscenes, obviously. Thursday. That's really strange. Hopefully this works. I like the way I wrote my route, but I hope it works. Will have been my first actual test run anyway, so. Friday. But it's likely that if it works out the way that I think it does, then I'll just get all of the cutscenes like right in a row. So we'll see. I'm miscounting. It's Friday. Okay, fuck. Just had to double check. Saturday. Sunday. Most cutscenes that occur outside your farm will cause there to be good weather, but this one happens when you sleep, so I guess it's possibly different. So it makes sense. Tomorrow will be Monday. Right. I'm just fucking paranoid I'm forgetting the day. Okay, good. Tuesday. Wait. Yeah. Wednesday. Right? Yeah. Man, these splits are all fucked up. Wow, this is weird. Thursday. Friday. Okay, it's weird, but Just remember this is Friday. Um, fuck. I'm actually gonna not split there. So we just wait here. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna be this is gonna be pretty fast. Um, it works out the way I thought it did, but it's just interesting. Except the only thing I didn't realize is that the initial sprite cutscene won't happen. You basically give the sprites the last gift that you need for them the day before the rainy season. So then it would trigger, but it won't actually trigger. You could get lucky with some random um what do you call it? Good weather during the rainy season. At which point it would presumably trigger. But otherwise it's not going to trigger until the 22nd. And then for some reason there was a couple days between two of these cutscenes, even though I had already met the requirements. I'm almost positive I already met the requirements. Um, but it's okay. I could have miscounted, but I doubt it. If I did, I'll fix it. I'll be fine. That remind me what day it is. It's Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. So this is honestly the biggest time sink in the run. You just stand here. But yeah, I don't know how I would improve this except a little bit of execution at this point. Um, but yeah, there's basically this cutscene and then one more. And I have to give like 4 more gifts to Gwen, as far as I know. So yep. Yeah, I'll probably do at least one more run of this, but not today. But this is easily the most straightforward one. So I'll split for this here. See, as you can see, here's the little fucking harvest bright spot. A bit late in the day to be coming out here. Little bastards, I know. So then this will trigger. Like I actually thought that you had to walk in here at the time that the character specified, but it seems like you can just actually stand here inside the which makes sense. I makes sense why they did it. So as soon as the clock hits 7 p.m., which should be soon, right, game? Hello. In summer, it's a lot lighter at this point, so it seems like it's probably almost there. I mean, but it's literally like 5 minutes. I mean, it's like 4 to 5 minutes, I think, that you stand here. So this is a significant portion of the run. Split. Today's Saturday. Sunday. Fuck this text box. And tomorrow's Monday. I'll have to skip Tuesday. This is Monday. Not checking, but I definitely have been counting right. I'm pretty sure so. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so I got one more, but tomorrow's Tuesday, so I gotta skip tomorrow. I'm not sure how the calendar could work out any better than this. I might have lost like, well, okay. The only way is if you get rainy Thursdays, I guess. Early on, if you get rainy Thursdays, or like a rainy Tuesday. Well, no, it's dry season now, so I can't even get a rainy season, or I can't even get a rainy Tuesday, or rainy Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday the 1st. That makes sense. All right, just please let my numbers be correct. If they're not, then that's fine. There's no way they're not. But if they're not, then I literally just go here and give her a gift tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, so I'd skip tomorrow. But we're within one, basically one or two. Fuck. So we counted all of our gifts so well. My movement here has been a little shaky too, but at the same time, I take a wide path so that my camera can kind of shift to see that corner there, to see if there's any herbs, because I think herbs are important since you want to be giving. You're going to be limited on very berries, especially since you have to give them to the sprites. Oh, I also went to the Thursday. Just please. Yes. Okay. I also went to the lake on this run early on for the sprites. Kind of shitty, but it's whatever. That is one way that you could save time on this run. So I will definitely grind this more, but I'm gonna cut the stream after this because I have to hang out with my cousin. I don't know when he's coming through, but my guess is it's pretty soon. So I don't think this will be sub 50, but this could be a sub 50. I mean, this run could sub 50 easily. I think with just a little bit. Maybe better execution. Not pausing to check your. This is my first practice run anyway, so this ending is so stupidly simple. I take back what I said about Azure Swallowtail being the tutorial ending. This is like the tutorial ending. But yeah. Yo, thanks there, Boos. This is a pretty good run. It's my let's see. Yeah, it's my 6th out of the 9 endings so far. So we are getting super close to finishing them all. And once we do, I'll be going on to all endings, which is gonna be super cool, I think. And I'll probably do some New Game Plus as well. Um, now that I'm kind of realizing its potential, I think. Um, but yeah. No, this has been really good. Yes, I don't think this will quite sub 50, but it's all good. Um, I'll probably get rid of the second Gwen split. Or I'm sorry, the first Gwen split. Unless I just skip the sprite split. I could skip the sprite split. Because they're just right next. Because of the way that I time the gifts to Gwen. Basically, like, Gwen only needs 4 for the first cutscene. and she needs 8 for the second cutscene. But the sprites need 3 for the first cutscene, so I don't get them to 3 until Gwen's already at 8 or 7. So basically, the first 2 cutscenes happen one after another. So, dude, yeah, no, practice is definitely important. I would encourage you to, just kind of do rough run. I mean, when you're playing a platformer like that, I guess it's honestly like you're doing practice runs anyway, so it's not like you're playing the game in any kind of artificial way. Although I don't know if you're playing on an old, because I know we were talking last time about how they patched some of um the advanced techniques or whatever. So I don't know if you are playing on an older version or anything, so you have to like learn some tricks or anything. But yeah, I've heard it's very hard. I've watched a few runs, but not too many. Um, should be soon here. Hello, dude. Current patch. Okay. I don't know if they're like splitting the categories based on the patches, but that's kind of interesting. Dude, where you at, Gwen? Oh shit. No, 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 no. Fuck that, dude. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, dude. Did I fuck up my? Yeah, I think I fucked up the timer, dude. That's bullshit. I'm gonna have to retime this. I didn't mean to double tap. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to double check. That sucks. That's okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't think this is sub 50, but. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that sounds tough. Actually, maybe this is okay. Maybe it actually like technically keeps timing. I don't know. This is weird. I fucked up. Whatever. This is like one of the most. This is like the most morally ambiguous ending. They're just like trying to teach you some lesson, but it's like, Gwen, you're just being a pussy. Give me. It's a fucking weasel. Dude, these text boxes are terrible. And all these cutscenes, for some reason, they're like, the lines are broken up so weird. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to retime this. That's bad. That's stupid. Okay. Let me just. Let me just like see how this works. So if you have like, this is gonna fuck up my stream, isn't it? Oh no, it's good. Okay. So let's say we're running Papuri, blah 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 blah. So we split at, let's say we split at 10. 10. Okay. Now can I? Yeah, it does keep timing. Okay, so my timer's not fucked up. Nice. So if I split now, 2, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Yeah. Okay. Literally. Okay. So it keeps timing. So my time, I don't have to retime. Okay. Good. Just making sure. Coup. Um. Okay. So yeah, this seems about accurate. So I could save a little bit of time. My text at the end there was kind of bad. And I kind of got mixed up because of my issue with the timer. But I would aim to get sub 50 in this and then probably call it. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now. But I was just trying to get a run in. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a free sub hour. Um, the current record is like, I think Uber's time is like 108 or something like that, maybe 107. So saved a significant amount of time over that. But I would say sub 50 would be the goal. It wouldn't be too hard to reset for. You're really only resetting for 2 days of rain, and you could get a little bit of extra good luck. Not really too much. Besides, there's really only like 3 Thursdays that you could get rain on. So I mean, it could be a, I don't know, maybe 40, 48. Maybe not 48. Maybe 48. I don't know. You could save like, because I also went to the lake to forage in this one. Um, oh yeah, I mean this is technically the record, but there's only one other run of. Actually, Desert Penguin might have done a run of this. I can't remember. But yeah, so this will be the record, but it's all good. This is super easy. This one's really easy. This one's kind of silly, but this is my fave because Gwen is best waifu. At least in Save the Homeland. I mean, there's only a few options. Not really a Lila fan, not really a Dia fan. Gina's just kind of a maid, you know what I'm saying? And but Gwen's a fucking hottie, dude. Gwen was my waifu in uh Magical Melody, so that was kind of my first Gwen encounter because I didn't play this game as a kid, but